Rise and grind, folks. I'm on the way to another service call. And guys, I'm in my Plan B van right now. My other van, I got to get work done to it. But that's the beauty, man, of having options. I'm not completely screwed if something goes left. But yeah, guys, I got another call that came in. I got a crazy busy schedule. This is a first-time customer. She said that the AC stopped working a few days ago, and I guess she works at night, or she works like a crazy schedule, but she said it wasn't working for a while, but I guess now since her schedule changed, now she wanted to have someone take a look at it, but I'll let you guys know what's going on when I get there. So I'm almost around the corner here. Peace out. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, we are here, and this looks to be a Rheem or a Rudd 13 Sierra 3-ton, put in 2012, and this is 410A. Hey guys, when I got here, my indoor fan is blowing. I have 240 L1 and L2, but no 24. So what I want to do is I want to check for 24 volts at my coil, and we'll go from there. Peace out, see you in a little bit. All right, guys, and of course there's a bunch of debris I just had to clean from the contactor coil. And what I'm doing is I'm checking from one leg to ground, and I got 24. So having 24 volts from one leg to ground pretty much tells me that everything inside is okay on the low voltage circuit. Because guys, if I had a float switch or something open inside, I'll have no volts from either leg to ground. And guys, when I say leg, I'm talking the 24 volt side of the coil. Remember, I have constant power from L1 and L2, but unless I have 24 at the contactor coil, this thing is not going to pull in. So guys, my contactor coil is not energized, and I do have 24 volts going to one side. So next, once again, I'm going to cut this unit in half. I want to see if there's any safeties in this unit that could cause power not to go back to common. And guys, remember, on the call for AC, R goes to Y is cooling, goes to one side of the contactor coil. Afterwards, from Y, it has to complete the circuit, meaning any safeties, whether you have a low or high pressure switch, everything has to be closed before it goes back to common, which in turn closes your contactor coil. But let me, I can actually look at this now. I don't see any low pressure or high pressure switches. And guys, remember, this was covered in nesting. So guys, if you do have 24 volts at the coil and you eliminated all your safeties inside and outside, we could just try hooking up a new contactor with just the coil and see if the new coil energizes. If it does, then of course you know that that's a bad contactor, but if not, then we'll have to look at the thermostat wire and make sure we don't have a broken common. But let me get a new contactor coil and I'll be right back. Guys, I want to show you inside before I go outside. The only thing they have down here, they don't have any float switch safeties, but they do have the condensate pump hooked up. The condensate pump was dry, but I took a bottle of water, put it inside that pump. It did turn on and then turn off. I did it twice. But guys, what I want to do is I want to check my connections inside one more time before I put a new contactor in. I just want to make sure that everything's cool with the wires and the setup. And guys, by the way, this is our first time here. This is a new customer, so we don't have any history on what was going on here. But I want to look at the hookup here, because guys, they do have a wireless Honeywell adapter here, but it's not hooked up. So I don't know what was done here or what's going on. But yeah, let me open up the doors and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, I got a new contactor in, and like I said, guys, for testing purposes, you don't have to hook up your motor wires. Most importantly, I just want to see if the new coil energizes, and we're still at the same point. You see that the coil is not energizing. Now guys, I do have 24 from each leg to ground. But remember, guys, you need 24, and also you need a common to complete the circuit to this coil. And guys, I'm looking at this low voltage wire. And I can't even see where it goes inside the wall. But I do have from Y to ground inside I have 24, and from common to ground inside I have 24. And from each leg here to ground I have 24, guys. What that means is I think there's a break somewhere in this wire, in this thermostat wire. And the fact that I can't even see where it comes out on the other side, I think I'm gonna just recommend them running a new low voltage wire from inside to this condenser. Because yeah, guys, there's nothing out here that's causing a break in the power, and there's nothing outside that's causing a break in the power. The only thing that connects outside to inside is this thermostat wire. And we do have 24 at the coil, but it's still not closing. So running the new wire is definitely going to be the next step. But let me show you inside. And guys, I even traced the low voltage wire. Well, I traced the thermostat wires that was hooked up to the safety wires, and it wasn't even hooked up. And these are my thermostat wires. This is the other side of the thermostat wires that was going to that condenser. It goes up and it shoots across. And I do have 0 volts from R to Y, so my thermostat is closing and it is sending power to the R wire. But guys, my only concern is, like I said, on the way back, R is going out to my contactor coil. But remember, guys, R goes out, but common has to come back. And if you have a break in the wire, everything could read good outside, but it's not going to complete the circuit. So running a new thermostat wire would definitely be a start. So what I'm going to do is I got to bring the customer down and show them. And yeah, guys, that will definitely be the next step. Yeah, anytime I see wires like that going to the ground, that's questionable like that, guys, it's definitely not a bad idea just to run a new set of wires. But yeah, guys, if we got lucky and seen the entirety of this wire, I could have checked it for breaks, but the fact that I think it's caught underground, I don't know which came first, if they ran it like that or maybe someone put the fence here, but I don't think it's worth me digging up that wire to check it. I'm just gonna run a whole new wire. But yeah, guys, there you have it. No AC, condenser not running. We got power to our contactor coil, still not closing. Put a new contactor in, still no dice. We check for power inside, make sure there's no safeties. All the safeties are intact inside, and there's no safeties outside on the low voltage circuit. So we'll have to put this order in, and we're gonna have to run a new wire. I don't have that wire on my truck, so if she agrees to get this done, we're probably gonna have to schedule this for, if not tomorrow, it's tomorrow Friday. You can probably shoot back out here Friday to get this squared away. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna show the customer, and like I said, she agrees to get this done. I'll shoot the next video once we come back here. But there you guys have it. Peace out. I'll see you guys on the next call. See you. Guys, here's a recap. Even though we have availability tomorrow, the customer's not going to be there. She said Monday can work. So I'll make the follow-up vlog on that particular repair to show you guys the start and the finish of running that new wire. I think I can probably get out there Saturday. It depends on how tomorrow turns out, because tomorrow's like a crazy schedule as well. But I want to get her squared away. Monday is a worst case scenario, but I told her if Saturday opens up, I can shoot back out there, because I think I have my thermostat wire. I got like a few spoofs of thermostat wire in my other van. I didn't bring it because, like I said, guys, I think I got to get brakes. I'm getting brakes done to my other van, And like I said, it's going to take at least a day or two of repairs at the mechanic for them to get the other van squared away. So I didn't take a bunch of stuff in this van with me, but I know I got all my thermostat wires in my other van, but I should have that back probably about sometime tomorrow, if not Saturday. But yeah, guys, I'll definitely shoot the recap of that once I come back, and I'll run the new thermostat wire so you guys can see what's going on there. But peace out, guys. I gotta shoot to the next call. I'll see you in a little bit. Peace.